morning. Look at that sweet face. I think that's an extra sweet face because that's my dog Maddie. Today happens to be National Golden Retriever Day. So like so many of you, I have to leave for work every day and I leave Maddie at home and she misses me. So I thought, you know what? Today's the day I'll bring her to work with me. Richmond Blackwell is here with Blackwell Automotive. He has a golden retriever at his house too. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. We've got a 3-year-old, I think they call it an English cream.
Yeah.
It's like a blonde golden retriever, and we love that dog.
Well, I bet your dog Hudson's a lot more calm than my dog Maddie. She's 10 years old and she's so skittish. So she's kind of taken a liking to Richmond. Thankfully, he's willing to show her some love this morning while we talk cars. But if you have a golden retriever in your world, I know you love him or her as much as we love ours. Good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too.
And congratulations to you.
Well, thank you.
You know, I kind of think it's fitting, Richmond, that here we sit with this dog talking this all-American way, and then we're bragging on you at Blackwell Automotive because the shop is just kind of a throwback to how life has always been, standards the way they should be.
Yeah.
And that's what we're celebrating today. You've gotten how many 5-star reviews?
We've gotten over 1,000 5-star Google reviews, and so which is incredible because it's so hard to get reviews even from longtime customers. A lot of the time you'll say, if you had a good experience, here, leave us a review or something, and meaning well, and then they forget or whatever. And so a lot of places offer an incentive for a review too. So they'll say, if you'll give us a review here, here's 10% off or here's $5 off.
Right.
But we wanted to keep it as organic as we could. And so we've got a texting system that sends out a text like 2 days later and says, how was your visit? And it allows us to see, you know, if there was any kind of problem so we can take care of it.
Yeah.
And then it just simply asks somebody, you know, would you leave us a review?
Right.
And it doesn't, you know, filter anything. If they didn't have a good experience, they could leave us a bad one.
It's as transparent as you get.
As much as we can. And so we finally crossed that threshold of having 1,000 of them, and it took us a long time, but we just try to treat people the way that they should be treated, and it's paid off.
You can't know this, so I'll tell you, but until about a week or so ago, in my office were a couple of those jams that you brought to us at Christmas because you left a few of them for us to enjoy, and not everybody could take one. They were kind of heavy, but I bring that up because if you've never been to Blackwell Automotive, but you've heard Richmond when he's here, maybe you've heard his commercials on the radio, what you hear about is what you get. You really kind of see your shop, I think, as an outreach for the community.
Oh, we do.
Because you like to use it to let other people showcase their wares, like the jams and the jellies.
We've got the Photographic Society that comes in once a quarter, changes out their pictures. And, and we just like to help support the community where we can.
But you don't just do it for it's not just the gimmick, so to speak, because it's not a gimmick.
Yeah.
It's who you are. The shop is you.
It's who we try to be.
Richmond.
And the world is changing and it's getting more techy, and there's a lot of AI things that you can do now to correspond with customers and everything. And so we just still want to be the shop where you can call and you get a live person on the phone and you're dealing with the same person through the process, and it's not, you know, a receptionist that has to give the service writer a call and have them call you back. It's all, we try to keep it simple as we can.
So, I mean, one thing that I guess you've done that's really smart is you don't try to spread yourself too thin. So you really specialize in Toyotas.
Yeah, Hondas and Nissans, and of course their luxury counterparts.
So, here we are in this weird weather pattern, right? Where it's freezing cold in the morning. Now we're getting some warm-ups by day. We had the frigid cold over the weekend. Should we all be kind of mindful of things like batteries and alternators right now?
Yeah, if you notice, if your car starts a little bit slower than usual, that you may be getting close to needing a battery, or you may not, but it may be something worth checking, because you every morning you kind of get used to the noise that your car makes.
Yeah.
So if you're starting to hear something that sounds a little bit different, or if it's starting a little bit slower, or sometimes you may be hearing creaks and groans from the car you normally don't. And it's always good to check it out. And if you don't, just keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't get any worse.
You know, you go back a long time ago and you would take your car in for a tune-up every year. If she's driving you nuts, just ignore her.
No, she's good.
You take your car in for a tune-up every year. Is that still recommended? And if so, what is a tune-up?
Used to, that's an old term because you could actually tune the car. And now, basically, you're just inspecting and changing things by the mileage and just having a general inspection where they check the fluids and maybe take it on a test drive about once a year, other than just having your oil changed and oil changed and oil changed. It does need a good inspection every once in a while, because if you're only getting the oil change, there's not a technician that's driving the car to pick up on anything that may be an anomaly.
Good point. Is it better to get your oil changed every 3,000 miles or refer to your manual?
It's usually based off your manual. Most are 5,000, some are 10,000, and even more than that now. We still recommend 5,000 miles because it's just a good, safe insurance that, one, that it doesn't go too long if the oil's contaminated, but two, the car kind of gets even if it's not a full inspection, it gets a little bit of an inspection so that you're not driving a long, long time.
And what's considered high mileage before you switch to a different kind of oil?
We still use the same standard oil that the manufacturer recommends all the way up through the end of the life of the car. Yeah, there's some that may have some special additives and things, but consistency, I think, is more important than specialty products. As long as you do it on time and try to get it in within 5,000 miles, then for most cars, at least the ones we work on, then for the most part, you'll be fine.
All right, well, to think that you've got a mechanic in town that A, loves golden retrievers, loves celebrating the community, has 1,000 5-star reviews, all organically created, no incentives offered, and he does business the old-fashioned way because it's the right way to do it. You can take your car to him at Blackwell Automotive over at the Eastgate Loop. 648-8001 is that phone number, blackwellautoinc.com.
You can start your morning with a Local 3 mug. Just show us your mug. Send us a picture of yourself with your favorite mug. Email your picture and address to us at showusyourmug@local3news.com. We'll pick a winner every weekday.
Having trouble paying for the dental care you so desperately need? Revive Dental has opened in the heart of Chattanooga at 1212 Dodds Avenue to provide affordable dental care for adults